Hello, everybody, and welcome to Winter Osomania Grand Slam Tournament. Today we have a really interesting match. We are gonna have round of 32, OtecYarika versus Sparky. It will be a really interesting match. Sparky has been a very dominant player, but Yarika, we need to give it to them. They have been one of the most insane players right now from the upper seeds.
Yeah, OtecYarika is definitely a very tough player to go against. And Sparky's, I'm sure most of you are aware of Sparky. They've been very prominent in the OSU tournament community, and they've been doing a lot of work in commentating and things like that. So this should be an interesting match against two powerhouses here.
Yeah, definitely. As
Uh,
we can see here in the seeding, in the qualifiers, we see that they were seed number three in Rice, and then six in Hybrid 21. I think that's gonna be the most important part for Sparky. If they can capitalize in that hybrid department, they could probably win this match no problem.
yeah, seeing that Otec got um, we see that Sparky got 44th on Rice, but a 14th seed on Long Note, which should be good in helping with the hybrids, considering that they've been doing really well with their Long Notes. A little worse on Rice, but that could be just a mapping thing.
Yeah, definitely. But I think they can really capitalize in what will be mostly hybrids. Let's see what we have.
We have Otec starting with his warm up on uh, maps downloading.
I guess we're gonna skip Otex warm up. And that's how the things will be, I guess.
So we're starting with Yin MMU by Siako. This is a little bit of a shorter map on the lower end of difficulty. And I think that both players are extremely close at the moment, with Sparky just tailing barely behind Otec here with around 1,000 score difference. This appears to be more of like a hybrid-ish map with a lot of long nodes uh, in conjunction with singles. And it the lead seems to have just been it's neck and neck right now, with Otec taking a little bit of a drop, with Sparky following shortly after.
Something worth mentioning that this map is combined with jump speeds as well as short lens. As you can see here, we see a little bit of a drop by 200 from Sparky that is gonna widen the gap between Yarika and Sparky. Something worth noting as well, this is a Sparky map.
Interesting to see that. Oh, interesting to see that Sparky gets outplayed on her own map here. Um, Seeing a lot of I guess streamish, more streamish long notes, and some more I guess coordination parts with the short LNs here.
Definitely, this is one of those maps that you need to have a lot of accuracy to play. But as we can see, Otec is going to the top right now with accuracy, beating Sparky by almost a 31%, no, by exactly a 0.31% difference.
Sparky did come back a little bit at the end, but it was not enough to win. And Otek gets an absolutely insane score here with above 990k in almost an SS ratio.
As you mentioned early, definitely they are a powerhouse. This will be an interesting match, seeing how it develops.
So Otek will be taking the first point here, and we'll be getting into the second match soon. Now we're gonna have Embraced by the Flame, 5.64 map.
This is an interesting choice of a warm up, definitely. I don't know if this is a strategy to maybe I don't know, tire up the player. Could be.
Wait, whose warm-up is this? Otek's?
Pretty sure this has to be Sparky's warm up.
Oh. Yeah, this is an unincorporation map is definitely interesting to see as a warm-up. Otek seems to be having a complete dominance over the map at the moment, with Sparky being in the just dropping below 97, going back up now. This is a much faster map than most maps we have here, and it's definitely on the longer end, and it's much harder.
This definitely seems to be like a maybe a show of strength by Otek here. 99.84, barely a minute in, not a single to go. There you
I mean,
go. There's a drop.
these jump streams seem to be getting to him at the moment. Where he still maintains that high 99th percentile accuracy. Just going to show how good he is at the moment.
So we can see that Sparky has stopped playing. You know what? I would have done the same. This map is really insane for a warm up. Not gonna lie.
That portion was definitely much more dumpier, and actually Sparky almost did clear that without missing. The hand streams on this map are just absolutely insane, and we can see that with Otek missing yet again, while still maintaining his. Oh, yeah, he dropped a little much more that time. So it just goes to show how insane this map is.
Yeah, and so far they've demonstrated they have an insane coordination with dance jump streams. And oh my god, that was a very difficult roll that I didn't expect them to hit, but they actually did.
A definitely more speed-oriented map. It's at 200, almost 250 BPM. I'd definitely way to wear. Oh wow, that's an insane roll. Followed up by more rolls. Yeah, this isn't definitely an insane warm-up map to have. Okay, maybe it's as you said to maybe wear out Otek here. However,
Oh,
that does not seem to be the case.
I'm pretty sure at this point this is mostly a show of strength for Otek. This is a really insane warm up to be playing a round of 32 at most. So yeah, this will be a very interesting match to see how it develops. I hope Sparky is not too tired.
That end portion was definitely much more difficult, seeing as Otek dropped around like 3 times. However, he still has around a Yeah, 98.65 accuracy, which is an insane score here.
All right, that is warm ups done. Let's see what the players are gonna. Oh, and we see that Sparky won the roll.
Sparky begins with protecting LN2, a milli map, and we're currently waiting on Otec's protect. And we see that Otec has protected Rice 6, which is mapped by our actually very own Netvision. No parade.
Not gonna lie, I really expected the Rise Protect coming from Otec since they've showed their dominance.
And Otec has banned the first LN map. So Otec might be playing off his like sheer physicality here to win the match. So as we saw with that, just stream speed, upstream performance just now, he will be excelling in the Rice category. So it'll be in Sparky's best interest to pick, I guess, LN maps and more hybridation maps. And Sparky goes here with their first, their protect here.
I think they're gonna go out strong for their first pick. All right, and here we go. Good luck to both our players.
Both players seems to be starting off very strong here, with Otec just keeping up a little better than Sparky here. It's the same accuracy. They have the same score right now.
Yeah, this is very neck and neck.
With Sparky just barely having a lead at the moment. Sparky seems to be slipping a little.
Yeah, we just saw a 200 drop by Sparky right there. Let's see if they can pick up the pace and maybe take the first point.
He's steadily climbing back up.
This seems to be a very close match. As we can see, Otek dropped a little bit, but they are both still neck and neck. This could be anybody's point. Well, there you go.
Oh, both insane ratios from the players here, with both 1-200, and it just came down to whoever got the more perfects rather than the marvelouses here. Extremely close game here. And
Definitely, I think this is the first time I've seen almost a 1-to-1 ratio from OtecYarika.
Yeah, it's definitely there's less than 1,000. Yeah, I think maybe less than 500 score difference here from the two players. Seeing how close it was with on the LNs here, it'll be in Sparky's best interest to pick more LN maps here. And we see here that Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I can see that. Otek picked our Rice 1, Sukuma Apollo 11. I think with what we saw in the warm up, this is going to be a difficult point for Sparky to take. But let's see what happens. This is a tournament, anything can happen.
Yeah, this is definitely a faster map we have here at 180 BPM, maybe a little longer, and a little up there in difficulty at 4.37. You can already hear the streams just from the song, so this will be in Otek's favor here.
Yes, also we need to take into account that this was mapped by Electron. If anybody knows Electron, they are a very prominent stream mapper. So maybe we will see who has the upper hand here. Again, this is a tournament, anything can happen.
Starting off strong here. It seems that both players have turned on mirror, and at the moment, it seems that it's just currently a ratio gap, with both players having only perfect.
Yeah, this is definitely, as you said, a ratio gap. That's a perfect way to describe this. Good to see that maybe Otek's consistency while playing this map is way more elevated than Sparky. You see that they're trying to hold timing a little bit better as we see that Sparky is a little bit behind and also rushing as well.
Yeah, Otek here is maintaining a 99.95 accuracy here, with Sparky just barely behind in 0.8. Sparky's slowly climbing back up here, and Otek just keeps his 99.95 accuracy. It'll be interesting to see if Sparky can make it back up there, but the score gap seems to be widening moment by moment.
At the moment, I think the only thing that will save Sparky right now will be a combo drop from Otek, even an accuracy drop as well. Oh
Oh,
god,
and it seems like Sparky has just dropped her combo.
definitely this is going to be very damaging to their score.
The score gap has just been widened by a huge margin now, going from 3,000 to just 10,000 now.
We still can see that Otek is handling this map as its own with a 99.93%.
Oteka is just barely dropped by a slight margin here. And Sparky is at a 99, barely at a 99.5 right now, with a few 200s in the mix there. This map will be going to Otek now, finishing off with just around the 20,000 score difference.
As we can see with the crazy score from Otek, 997K with an incredible ratio. I think that point was more than secured. Sadly to see the Sparky drop humble. Maybe we could have expected another drop from Otek, maybe. That point could have gone to Sparky. But let's see what we pick now. LN3. This is a very classic song as well as the mapper Juan Presto, the one that mapped the qualifier stage number 3 for the tournament. Let's see. I don't know what to expect from this match. This could be anybody's point. We saw that at the first LN pick of the tournament, which the match was LN2. They were neck to neck. Let's see what happens here.
It should definitely be interesting, as Sparky is a little more dominant with the lower difficulties, and especially since it's an LN map. Seems that both players are even right now, with Sparky just having a very marginal lead, while still keeping your accuracy above Otek here. Otex is dropping a little steadily here, while Sparky keeps her accuracy. We've seen that Otek missed just now, and Sparky's having an insane accuracy right now with around a 10,000 score gap.
Yeah, definitely. Sparky is eating up this LN3 right now. I can see that this is mostly why they were protecting the LNs. Otek maybe did not expect this, but this drop will maybe seal the deal. We still have like a minute and a half left for the map, so let's see what develops.
Yeah, as far as I'm seeing here, this should be a Sparky win unless something drastic happens or like a miss or something. Score margin seems to be getting larger and larger by the moment as we get into the denser long note section. As we close out the map here, Sparky still has around a 10,000, 11,000 score difference in her lead, and a .1 actually, and she
Oh no.
misses right at the end.
Will this be enough to seal the deal? Let's see if Ota takes the point. Okay, Sparky takes the point.
That's Sparky's first point here. Um,
This is a
it was
very close score. A very
yeah,
close one.
it was 2 notes off actually. If with the exact same accuracy, holy! If Otek just hadn't dropped at the end or in the beginning there, it would have been
I
like
think it would have been the same.
it would have literally been the same score.
All right, let's see what is the next pick. Will be OtecYarika's pick. They are gonna pick their Protect Snow Parade. This is mapped by one of our own staff members, Nepigen.
We're seeing Nepi map, the one that Otek actually protected, another rice map. So I with Otek's physicality here, it maybe should be it should be in his favor, considering he's much better on the rice sections.
I think definitely they really excel at rice picks. Maybe I think maybe Sparky can have a little bit of a chance if they pick a hybrid map. But for now, let's see what happens with Otek's pick.
Ref dead.
Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of a delay. Let's see what's going on. A little bit of a delay on the referee side, but we're back in action. Rise 6.
Yeah, Rice 6 here. Uh, one of those slower maps we have in the pool at 3 minutes. So this should be maybe a better map for Sparky considering how slow it is. So maybe they can use their prowess and accuracy to take a win here.
Will definitely be. Let's see if the slow VPN is beneficial for them. We can see that they were really good at holding consistency, at least 4 LNs in the lower VPN side.
It
Seems to
probably
be
just yeah,
very
it's
close.
barely off. Simply, yeah, another ratio difference here for the score with Sparky dropping here. Now, the map statistics seem to have been a little misleading here, as it's like jump streamy, with like I guess the portions would be classified as a dump, since it it's prominent in one section. There's a little gap in between each rice portion.
Yeah, this definitely can be called a vocal dump. As we can see, Sparky dropped a little bit. And they keep dropping 200s right now. Otek is still holding strong with a 99.85. Seems to be a 5,000 difference score.
Yeah, I haven't noticed any 200s just yet, but
Yeah,
the
definitely. They
99.
just dropped one right now.
Oh, damn. Well, yeah, Sparky's accuracy seems to be dropping a little by little at the moment. It keeps widening the gap here, just barely at 7,000 at the moment.
We closing into the last part of the map. Sparky holding 99.32 and Otek holding 99.73 with a little bit of 200 drops. But the map is still undecided. Oh no.
Alongside Sparky now, both players have 1 miss at the moment. The combo drop near the end seems to be a little more detrimental here, as it appears to widen the gap even further now, with Otek having a 11,000 score difference.
Yeah, this is gonna widen the gap a little bit more than expected. Maybe we could have golden combo 5. We're into the last part of the map. We see another drop from Sparky.
Still in the 99 range, but still going down a little more. As we close up the map here, the score difference just gets wider and wider by the moment. At 24,000 now.
OtecYarika definitely has climbed up in the accuracy part. And these, ladies and gentlemen, will be a point for OtecYarika. 24,782 score gap.
Yeah, this was a little worse for Otek here, but still a very good map for both players. It's interesting to see what Sparky will pick here, considering all the LN maps are gone now. So maybe we'll pick a hybrid map.
Yeah, they're gonna pick hybrid 3.
Hybrid 3. and apparently this is a SV map, so this could be better for what's it called? Sparky here. Aztec seems to display a little hesitance when it comes to this map.
All right, let's see what this map has to offer for our players.
This is one of the shorter maps we had, so keeping up high accuracy in the beginning will definitely be a lot better.
Definitely 2 minutes at 147 BPM, something worth mentioning. This has a lot of 1-8 jump throws, burst, and mini jacks that will make anybody drop, as well as reverse shields. So far, the match is neck and neck.
Sparky seems to have dropped a considerable amount here, creating around 1,000 score gap between her and Otek.
Otek does not seem to be wanting to lose this point as they are holding on right now. There's really good accuracy. And so far, every single SB has been hit.
Yeah, Otek seems to have dropped a little more now, and it's closing the accuracy between the two players we have here. The score gap has, and Otek misses just now.
Otek misses. It's gonna be
creating a much larger. Yeah, this created a much larger score gap than there was previously. But the old one, when Otek was maintaining dominance at around 1,000 points, with now Sparky having around an 8,000 score lead. If she can keep this up, she will be taking the point for this hybrid map.
Definitely. We are into the last bit of the map right now. Obviously, 30 seconds in before the map finishes. Let's see if Sparky can finish off strong. Otek is building up that accuracy right now, but let's see if it's enough.
It does not seem to be. Yeah.
And Sparky takes the point.
Sparky does, in fact, take the point. A major upset here with a singular 50 from Otek here. Again, they've had almost the exact same score 100, 100, 13 200s from Otek here, with 150 being the cause for his loss.
This is something to be remembered. Seat number 5 against seat number 28 are being very close. I did not expect this to happen, but we see Otek picking Rice number 2. I don't want to waste my time. I validate. This is going to be a very interesting point. Let's see if Otek is not a little bit. See if Otek is going to be not shaken up from the last point.
Yeah, it'll definitely be in Otek's best interest here to be picking all of the rice maps that they can, as Sparky has been shown to win on the LN maps with more prominent LN features. It seems that Otek's off to a rough start here, starting in the 98 range, while Sparky keeps her accuracy just barely higher than Otek.
Oh, we see a major drop from Sparky, 99.53. Otek is holding 99.78. This map is one of the short ones. It's pretty much a dump stream, but we see it's a low BPM, 144.1, and it's 1 minute and 47 seconds. At this point, it could be anybody's game. But as we go into the first half of the map, we see that Sparky drops a little bit more, widening that gap.
Yeah, Sparky is slowly slipping here while Otec maintains a 99.8 accuracy after starting off with in the 98s range.
This is 4v2. Any miss in combo can be detrimental for the opponent. Let's see if both players can hold their combo up.
Yeah, there's definitely some room here for maybe Otec to miss, and if that happens, I think Sparky will get the win. Unfortunately, I do not see that happening.
This was a very easy point for Otec, 99.83, 99.46 for Sparky, and Otec takes the point with a 994 score. Only two hundreds and a 63 300.
That was, yeah, almost an SS here. Back to Sparky's point. It'll be, I think they will go, yeah, another hybrid map here. Maybe they can take another win if Otec were to miss on the Ellen portions.
We can maybe see a tiebreaker here, but it's not getting hopes up. See what is going to happen with Sparky pick.
This definitely sounds like a more interesting map, and I guess you can kind of hear the Ellen portions here.
Definitely going to be one interesting map. We saw what happened with the hybrid that Sparky picked. Now let's see what goes on here.
Sparky seems to be off to a much rougher start here, but they're climbing back up into the 99 range. Otec starts off at the top with 99.8 accuracy.
Definitely, that was a very rough start. As we can see, the graces in this map at the beginning are not that forgiving if you're not that much of an accuracy player. But we're going to the first quarter of this map, and could be anybody's point right now.
Sparky's coming back up with her accuracy at the moment, going back up, going to like a 99.4 range, while Otec maintains same accuracy at 99.8 at the moment. Unless Otec seems to be, unless Otec or something drastic were to happen to Otec here, I don't see Sparky winning this match. And that'll be the 5th point for Otec here.
We are closing in to the last quarter of the map, and we see 99.80, 99.46, and it is fluctuating for Sparky. Anything that will save them is a score drop.
Otec dropped a little here.
He dropped from Otec, yeah.
However, it does not seem to be very prominent as Sparky and Otec end the map here, with Otec taking the win at just barely almost 10,000 score gap. And that is the 5th point for Otec here, with him taking the win in this round of 32 match.
We can see Sparky gave one hell of a battle for this match, taking 2 points against a powerhouse such as Otec. 5-2. This was like an incredible match. We saw really close scores as well. This is something that I did not expect to see today.
Yeah, this is definitely extremely close for such a wide speed gap. But despite all that, Otec has displays dominance yet again as the 5th seed and taking the win here.
At least we know that. That is coming now is Cao versus Wedney starting 2 hours from now. I wish the best of luck to our next players. And if this is Sparky's, that is probably in the winners bracket. I wish them luck in the losers bracket. They still have a chance for redemption.
Yeah, I think in the losers bracket, Sparky will definitely be an interesting foe to go against here.
Definitely, we can see that Sparky is now in the losers bracket, and they will be facing either Mint, whoever loses from that match. Let's see, they still have a chance for redemption. Purity or Mint. That's the ones that they will be facing. But so far, I hope you guys are looking forward for the next match in 2 hours. We're gonna see Cao and Wedney playing.
Yeah, definitely some good games here. Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Thank you all for tuning in and good luck to our upcoming players. Thank you very much.